Hello and good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming out to Wednesday's class. My name is Calvin Woodson. I'm your captain's coordinator. Today, we could be going over some leadership as far as being a captain, how to be successful in the business of LSSC, leadership as a captain in LSSC. What is a captain? A captain is more than just a field tech. You are a leader, you are a mentor, and you are a bridge between your members and your upper management. That's what being a captain is all about, or one of the things that's about. Your actions directly affect your team's performance. So how you are as a captain, 9 times out of 10, your members would be the same way. My captains or my members tell me all the time, hey, we had a great leader. So we lead by example and thank you for all you do. So that makes me feel good and I appreciate that. A great captain leads by example. They support their team, communicate clearly, and solves problems. So that's the leadership or roles of a good leader. So any problems that come up, excuse me, make sure you solve those right away. That way, it won't be no distinction between the team. Some key traits of being a successful captain. You want to be accountable. Do what you say when you say. Be reliable. If you tell someone, hey, I'm going to meet you for lunch and we can talk to these people, make sure you're there on time or before time, actually. So don't leave them hanging by the wayside, so to speak, and leave them out there on their own to dry. So you want to be energetic. You want to be upbeat, positive all the time, which is one of the other things we can talk about a little bit. You want to be organized. Have your ducks in a row, so to speak. You want everything to be lined out, what you're going to talk about, what you're going to go over. And again, be positive always. Nothing like a Debbie Downer. So always want to be positive. Here are some things that you should be doing as a daily captain. Check your comments for updates. They're on our bond chat. They are always giving updates. So we need to check those daily. And your key zones, when I say about key zones, wherever your members are, whether they in-state, out-of-state, you should be communicating with them all the time. Team tasks, coordinated team tasks. Make sure everyone is on the same page when you're doing things. You shouldn't have one person doing this over here and another person doing this. And when you come together, there's chaos. So we want to avoid that at all costs. And again, track performances. If you want to be successful, you should know what your team is doing. You should know how many members, to some extent, at least 2 or 3 on each side of you, or your 2 or 3, you should know what they're doing, how many people they have, how many people they need. If you have any issues arise, please report it to upper management. If something come up, if you know someone's maybe had death in their family or something, let your managers know, hey, so-and-so may be out or offline for a couple of days. This is what happened. So everyone to be on the same page. And share wins. So if you know somebody become a captain or second level, give them a shout out, give them a praise. Hey, great job. That's what we need to be doing as captains. So now, driving success as a captain. We want to increase visibility. How so? Here in Richmond now, we have a billboard that's up with a big LSSC sign on it. You can put out banners, flyers, that type of thing. That shows awareness that, hey, we're here to stay. Improvement members experience. So we want our members to have a great experience and a great time with LSSC. This should be fun. It shouldn't be a drag. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy sharing it with people. It's a passion of mine. And prevent any negative among team members. Again, that is huge, guys. So we don't want team members bickering back and forth. We all in this company, LSSC, one team, one nation, so to speak. And by doing that, we will raise the standard. We will be the elite. Train and retain team members. Train, and retain that information that's shared. Excuse me. Communication is leadership. That is huge. Again, it goes back to what I said earlier, communicating with the people so everyone can be on the same page. Number one, be the voice of your squad. If you're the captain, speak up for your team. Let them know, hey guys, this is what we should be doing. If we're not doing it, here are some strategies of how we can get it done. Now, I'm not saying that browbeat people, but at the same time, we should have or set some type of standard for our team members to follow. And when I say keep field ops updated, people out there, we have people out there that's talking to people all the time about LSSC. I know on my team, and I keep a tight knit on them, so to speak. I keep in contact with them. They let me know what they're doing. Hey man, I talked to so and so today. I talked to 3 people. I have 2 or 3 people signed up. Great. That's what we're looking for. That's what we should be doing as captains. And use the captain's channel well. We have a couple of channels, and they give us more information than we need. So there's no excuse not to know anything that's going on with the LSC's company, and give feedback, whether it's good or bad. So we definitely want positive and negative feedback. That way we'll know how to progress, so to speak. Here's some tips for long-term success in LSSC. You're a captain, you're on this channel. Most of all, you want to stay humble, stay learning. Never think that you know it all or you're the best at what you do, because there's always somebody out there better that know more than you. So stay humble. Think like a business owner. That is huge. I always say, if you treat this thing like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. But if you treat this like a job, it'll pay you like a job. So be a boss, be an owner. Be visible when things go wrong or when they go right. If you do something, hey, man up, woman up, say, hey, I was wrong. I apologize. Hey, let's grow, let's move forward. That goes to lifting up others as you grow. We grow together. And be indispensable. I mean, nothing can get to you. You that person. So let's take a moment here. Let's take a moment and reflect on this. Why become a captain at LSSC? Why did you become a captain? Was it for the money? Was it for the namesake? What was your passion or reason? Or did you kind of get it by default? You got into this business and you shared it with people, and people decided to get on or join with you. You might have had 4 or 5 siblings and say, hey, well, we're going to do it with you. Well, my reason why I wanted to become a captain, because I knew if I became a captain, I could get residual income every 10 days. And that would show my members, hey, if I can do it, it's also possible for you. So that's why I strive to be a captain, a supervisor, a leader. So think about that, guys. Leadership and growth. Step into leadership. Being a captain allows you to take on a leadership role, guiding your team and setting the standard for excellence. That's what we strive for, people. We strive to be the best in what we do and how we do it. Skill development. This is what you gain. Gain valuable skills in communication, logistics, and problem solving that are useful beyond LSSC. It's great for LSSC, but hey, you might get a job or run a business, and you can use these same skills that you're learning here as a captain later on in life, even if it's with your relationships. And how we communicate, how we impact the community. Support your team. As captains, we got to support a team. Help build positive, motivated communities. You're often the go-to person for support, training, and encouragement. You're the go-between between you and our upper leaders or our management. You are the bridge again. So when come to you, try to solve their problems for them. Help them. Let them know that you're there for them. Again, bridge between members and management. You ensure that voices are heard and that feedback flows in both directions. It's a give and take. Even that's what we should be doing as captains. Increase responsibilities, increase trust. So with LSSC, when you entrust captains with more responsibilities, which often lead to more influence within the company and potential opportunities for advancements. Here, guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. the sky's the limit with LSSC. You can go as far or high or low as you choose to go. Only thing that's stopping you are you. So keep that in mind as you go through your day-to-day activities. Personal fulfillment, pride and ownership. Hey, I'm a captain. Own that. Wear that hat. Take pride in your area, your team, and the impact that you make. Empower others, help others grow and succeed. Can be one of the most fulfilling parts of your role. Now, guys, for me, that is huge. I love nothing more than my members saying, "Hey, Cal, I really appreciate you sharing this opportunity with me. It changed the trajectory of my family, my life, even it could even go on to be in my kids' life." That's huge. It's not about the money I'm receiving. It's about what it's doing for other people. My mission or passion always been in life to help push up other people. So I've learned, and I said it before, if you help people get what they want out of life, you will get what you want out of life. I stand behind that. I firmly believe it. Flexibility and accountability. Captains still enjoy the flexibility of work, but added structure and purpose. You set your own schedule, but lead intention. So as captains, we go out. Of course, we all have day-to-day jobs, but in between my jobs, I go out and I share this great opportunity with people. So I have the flexibility to do that. And what LSSC is paying me now, I have the ability to do that. And hopefully you guys can get to that point as well, where you have the flexibility to take a break, take some time off from the day, and go share this great opportunity with others. Incentives and recognitions. And this is huge. And I've seen this happen. The LSSC has given out some pretty good gifts and things. So captains may receive exclusive opportunities, recognitions, and possible bonuses or incentives depending on your performance in the region. So wherever you are, depends on who your manager is. I know our managers giving out some pretty cool gifts, so we definitely appreciate that. Our final words: success at LSSC isn't about just getting members. Of course, we want to share this with people, but it's more about this. It's about building a culture and accountability, speed, and excellence. So we want to get members, but we want to do it and have those members to be accountable, have the speed to continue sharing this opportunity, and to be excellent at it. You are the heartbeat of this company. I want you guys to take a minute and think about that. You, as captains, as leaders, as managers, you're the driving heartbeat of the company. You're the face of the company. When people come to you with their problems, your team members, you are who they see. They don't see upper management. You are who they come to. You're the heartbeat of the company. So do the best that you can be with that. Last but not least, lead strong, lead smart, and lead with pride. And that's huge, people. So you want to be smart about what you're doing in this company. And if it's about how you structure your team, that's being smart. You know, if you have people on one side and you have someone that's a leader, or not a leader, but a manager or a captain, and their side is taking off and your other person is not doing well, well, you want to focus on that other side. If you have members, you want to help build that side so your team can grow together, and that will help lift you up and get you to that next level. So that's what we should be doing as captains. And again, it's all about what you want. So it's up to you how far you take this journey. So again, only you can stop you. So be the best that you can be and continue to make this journey with LSSC. Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Calvin, your captain's coordinator. Thank you so much. Until next time. Good night, everybody.